Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Simran Bhawana. I am so glad to be back on YouTube. Actually, I'm very sorry that I was not active on YouTube and because I felt sick and then I was held up with work because I changed my job. All that will come slowly. I'll reveal it all in front of you. Now I'm doing pretty fine, so I thought I'll come back with a banging video. And also there is a big reason to make this video. As you can see, the merch I'm wearing, it's Sala. It's from Rowdy. And of course, Rowdy is VD's brand, Vijay Deverakonda's brand. And today, I watched Liger on the release day. When the ticket was published on PVR ka app, I booked it off. So me and my friend Archana, as you guys already know, we went and watched the movie together. And we thought, why not give you a little bit of hints about the movie and review about the movie and thoda sa closure and whatever. Sorry, disclosure. See, I still have cough, but it's okay. So I thought, why not tell you what we actually felt. And to mention, we both are big VD fans. We die for VD. We will also tell you the experience when VD was in Bangalore and when we went to see him, what and all happened with us. We will show you the glimpse of each and everything. Just wait for the video. In 3, 2, and 1. So hello Archana, hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back on my channel. Aren't you guys as happy as I am? Comment down below. And what fancy hair colors. We were supposed to do it together, but she ditched me as usual. Never mind. So hi.
So hi Simran, so hello everyone, and here I am. I'm back again with a new look. Thank you for that. I know you would have loved it. So yes, here we are today, and you might already know the reason why we both are here recording this review, or okay, I think I gave a spoiler for you people that why we are here today. So yes, let's get started. We are going to talk about our experience seeing VD and how the movie was and what did we feel honestly, and we just want to make sure that you people are okay with it and just get an idea before entering the movie theater and what you can expect and what you can't. So let's get started, and here she goes.
So welcome to our Sasta podcast. Abhi, we don't have any instruments. I don't know if I'm going to do more podcasts in future. But yes, this one's just for our love, VD, the Vijay Deverakonda. I hope someday he really watches our video, and one comment from VD would be like a lifetime achievement.
For us.
VD, please call us for a glass of water. We do not want to have coffee with you. We do not want to have tea with you. No beer. I don't drink. Non-alcoholic. I don't think she drinks much. So nothing. Just a glass of water. I will come from Bangalore to Hyderabad.
Bearing all the expenses.
Everything is me, on us. Yeah. And we come just for a glass of water. VD, please. Never mind. Coming back to the topic. We went to watch Liger this morning, and we were very excited for it from the time we got to know that VD's movie is coming out. Liger is coming out. It is finally releasing with after all its tough road towards release. They wanted to release it in theaters. I've seen other interviews of director Puri Jagannath. I've seen Vijay Deverakonda. I've seen Ananya Pandey and the producer Charmi. I've seen their other videos where the hype, the hype that has created. And we've seen how much struggle they went through because as per the information coming from the media, they started their movie in January 2020. They wanted to release it within that same year or maybe the next one, but not so late. Yeah. What took them so much time is obviously everybody knows pandemic. 2 years are not even counted in our lives. 2020, 2021 and almost half of 2022 also is just deleted. It's like Control or Delete. It's not there in our lives. And that part, Liger started, shoot started. Vijay Deverakonda started working on his body, and I should give him full marks for his body, irrespective of any other flaws or whatever. His body justified the character that was given to him. Top-notch level.
And he's hot.
Yeah, of course he's hot. And we had a great time watching the movie, but when there are so many pluses, there are also a few minuses, and we are here to talk about more pluses than minuses, but we will also talk about the minuses. First question to Archana, since it's my channel, I'll ask her, what do you recommend our viewers? Should they go watch the movie or not?
Well, yes, for Vijay Deverakonda fans, it's a quoting that you have to watch this movie because you'll be seeing a different VD here. The lover boy, I know, no spoilers, But in the previous movies, the character he has played, he has portrayed himself in a different characters. But this time, he's totally different in terms of transforming his body, in terms of literally getting into the character, and also the delivery of it. I think it's worth a watch. It is entertaining, no doubt. It is not entertaining at all. Not It's not a below average nor not average. It's of course an entertaining movie, but there are little flaws that which we'll be actually talking in next few minutes in the video.
Okay. If I have to say, yes, being a VD die-hard fan, like, I would not call myself a fan, but I would call myself an admirer, an adorer. Okay, I adore Vijay Deverakonda a lot for his behavior in public, for his behavior with his co-actors. As much as I've seen a hell lot of interviews of Vijay Deverakonda. Let it be old, new, whatever. So his behavior, his way of talking to the interviewers and the host of these channels and etc. I hope someday I get a chance to interview him, or at least out of all the people there in that cast or crew, I'm one of them. I just hope someday my wishes come true. Fingers crossed. Sorry. Yeah. So if you ask me, yes, you should definitely go watch Liger, because it's an amazing movie from Vijay Deverakonda's perspective. If you're going to watch Vijay Deverakonda, you are going in for a treat. Trust me, it is a treat for us. Boys, girls, mothers, sisters, brothers, fathers, uncles, aunties. No gender discrimination at all. All of you can go enjoy the movie. Yeah, you should go watch. So my second question for you is, which is, excuse me, except Vijay Deverakonda, keeping Vijay Deverakonda, Liger aside, which other character in the movie inspired you and changed one little thought in yourself?
I think here Vijay's mother, that is played by Ramya Krishna as Balamani, is impacted a lot to the whole character, because I think this character existed because of the mother there who wanted to see her son as a champion. And I think without that mother's perspective or mother's support or love and that dedication towards winning that competition, wouldn't have made Vijay the character in the movie to achieve whatever he achieved today. I think that is one of the character which actually made a lot of sense to the movie and gave that extra essence to it. So when it coming to the positive character, I felt this is one of the major character. But when it comes to the one where I felt that they shouldn't have made this a lot of importance to it, I think the heroine part. I think it was not all about Tanya here. It was more like it revolved around her. I don't think it was so necessary. We wanted it to be very subtle, but they highlighted it a lot, is what I feel. So yeah, I just want to ask you, what made you feel which character gave it a lot of importance to the whole movie?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, so see, of course, I have the same answer. Balamani, the mother, was great. Like, her character, the way she delivered her dialogues also made a great impact, and it inspired me to another level. But when you have to also consider the coach who his father defeated, like you'll get to know once you watch the movie. There's a coach who coaches him, who helps him win the nationals and internationals, etc. He is also very important in this scenario, because the mother can send the son to the coaching center, but the coach also has to, give its best. I think there's a small role where Liger needs money to go to Las Vegas for his international championship. So there, one character pops up and helps him with that. So according to me, the mother, yes, played a very, very, very important role, but also the side hustlers who were a part of Liger's life also mattered a lot. But again, here when I have to talk about the actress, the female lead, I think she was given a little too much limelight than she had to, because this movie's name is Liger. We want to know what happened in Liger's life in his fight, because Liger is name of the fighter. So we wanted to know more about his fights and how he overcame it and etc. But I thought it was a little unrequired, not very required situation where Tanya was given the importance.
Yes.
What do you have to say about it?
I feel the same about this character, because it was all about VD and his character being a Liger and how he fought to get that Liger, how to give a justification to it. But here, I think the whole story revolved around this actress. And I think it was not so necessary. So the Liger, she could have been just a part of the story, but I feel something relatively that the movie starts because of this character, and the narration goes of this character, and also ends with the same character. I think it was more like, in case of Liger, I think they should have just named it Tanya.
Yeah, it felt like, as we all know, Sir Puri Jagannath is the director of this movie, but it felt like it was more of a Bollywood movie that crossovered with Tollywood, the Telugu industry. I'm right?
Yes.
Tollywood, right?
We can actually just give it a name of Kojo's, one more typical.
Yeah,
Bollywood.
actually, it was more like Karan Johar's direction and not Puri Jagannath's, because
Yes.
we've seen Puri Jagannath's movies and they've been pretty good. They've hits also, and he's a visionary director. Like undoubtedly, he's a great director. But unfortunately, here I thought the Karan Johar side was a little more heavier than Puri Jagannath's side, and it turned out to be more like a Bollywood, fun, bubbly movie than what was being portrayed while the fandom tour was happening. We expected some rough and tough drama, some tears, and some action and some a lot of masala, but it was predictable.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about predictions? Like which points in the movie you thought were predictable?
So here, when it comes to the prediction that what will be happening in the movie, started in some scenes where you'll be able to see, like where the main characters, like part their ways, and you also feel that it felt very so normal that we could actually predict that this is what is going to happen. It's like a two typical lovers, like literally just going their part, and one just try to get motivated by that and start to focus on his goals and reach the career path wherever he wants to be. So it was like in a different way. Here, it's not a career. I know, of course, it's a championship. And I felt it was like a typical Bollywood movie where every couple break up and start doing the things that they wanted to pursue before being in relationship. And I don't feel that Puri Jagannath could have done a lot better. As she said, yes, the Bollywood essence is like completely, the major part is completely filled with Bollywood. But when it comes to Puri Jagannath, we are expecting a lot. So in his previous movies, when it comes to something like, very a mass movie, Liger, we expected it to be a very mass movie. And here it was not a mass movie, but we felt that it might be a mass movie. Our expectations were so high that we could see Vijay as a typical fighter, that Liger, that rage, that being a tiger and a lion and the crossbreed. As it says, he's a crossbreed Sara. I felt it should have been more better. That fight, that rage, that intense moment of sitting in the edge and just looking forward, like what would be next, how we can expect that Vijay, what is he going to do in his next move. We expected that. But when they brought Mike Tyson, if I'm sorry if I can bring it up here right now, we expected him, he being that legend and coming into the Bollywood pan-India movie, and we expected something more from him. And when it comes to the climax, I think